All right, just want to do a quick video on some really cool things happening with the Behringer XR series of digital mixers. We're all familiar with the four models, the three rack mount models, the XR18, XR16, and XR12. And of course, there's the original concept, the X18, that's the only tabletop version. Now, I might assume that the tabletop version has not been as popular. People really like the form factor of the rack mount version or the stage box version. Just take an XR and drop it on stage or put it into a rack, and it's extremely convenient and portable. The tabletop version, the X18, probably has been overlooked a little bit. Remember, originally it was announced at $7.99, and by the time that it shipped, they made it $6.99, so it was the same price as the XR18. But again, just this week, they announced that the X18 is now $499. So that's $300 below the original price and a $200 drop this week in the price of that. I think that's really going to change people's opinion on this particular unit. If you don't like it for live use because of the form factor, it really becomes a great value in the home studio or recording studio as an 18 by 18 interface, just sitting right next to your computer, and as an interface for $499 plus all of its other live abilities. I can't imagine that this thing's really not going to take off. As a matter of fact, I'll be replacing my XR18 that I use here at the studio with that unit just because it's so much cheaper, and I'll keep the XR18 in the road case ready for the gigs that we use it for. So besides the X18 going from $699 to $499, the XR16 went down $100 to $399, and the XR12 went down to $249, and that's $50 less. I presume that the XR18 has been extremely popular, and Behringer saw no need to reduce the price on that. So the new lineup and new pricing for the XR series is pretty incredible. So keep in mind that the X18 is almost identical to the XR18 with just a few differences, and I'll point those out. The X18 does have XLR left-right outputs, but the 6 aux outputs are on the back and they are TRS. So keep that in mind. That will mean that you'll need to change your snake or get some adapters for cables to get from TRS to XLR. The other difference is the 1718 inputs are RCA instead of quarter-inch, and it also adds another set of outputs, which are RCA as well. If you have any questions, be sure to contact Musicians Pro at Facebook or through YouTube, and of course, check out our Facebook user group, Behringer XR.